From the magic within our hearts to the adventure beyond the horizon, there is only one Oprah. Please pardon any background noise. That is a roommate sleeping on my bed. His foot is hurting. This month will mark the 6th-year anniversary of the 4,561st taping of the Oprah Show, the very last taping of her talk show. This is one of the more expensive books I've ever purchased. $14.99. And believe it or not, that used to be $19.99, but I told you in a 25% discount haul that night was a quarter off the price. And really, 25 is a nice, solid, round number to end on. This is the Oprah Winfrey Show, Reflections on an American Legacy, published by Abrams Publishing, and it's authored by Deborah Davis, the unofficial Oprah historian. When you consider how immersive and in-depth and in immaculate condition this book is, why can't you buy it, Oprah fan or not? Now, I could wax poetic about this for hours because I actually read this one day while I was waiting for another video to upload. And really, it was so immersive. It felt like you were right there taking a walk down memory lane through all of Oprah's most memorable shows, whether she was talking with celebrities or bringing up topics that anyone was scared to discuss. Any topic you can name in this forum for women, any topic under the sun, she talked about, dedicated the whole show to. And this really is a forum for women. That's what really made it so special. So, let's open this up. Again, this is by author Deborah Davis, the unofficial Oprah historian. And a man named George was the official photographer for the Oprah Show since '93. You will see a majority of his photographs in here. The retail price, $50. Really? It's the most expensive item I've ever purchased in terms of books on the thrift store rundown. There are celebratory essays on Oprah's legacy by such luminaries as Gloria Steinem, Maria Shriver, John Travolta, Julia Roberts with congratulatory remarks at the Kennedy Center Honors, Dr. Phil, who Oprah more or less mentored, the guy that she brought on for her mad cow disease trial, which she won, Dr. Oz, one of her peers, Phil Donahue, Roger Ebert, Nelson Mandela, Ellen DeGeneres, and so much more. The first few photographs will have you hooked immediately. The empty stage front at the Harpo Studios, Chicago. Oprah answering a call from her office. You see in this bit of background are her many Emmys. I told you this was going to be difficult. I meant it.
AT&T asks you to please be quiet and courteous to others and silence your cell phones now.
It isn't really fun getting interrupted. Please remain silent. This is Oprah saying a prayer as she is prepped by her hairstylist and makeup stylist for a morning taping. Oprah reviewing the script for a morning taping. It's Oprah once again getting dolled up, ready for the cameras. Oprah interviewing with her control room staff. That would be Sari Salata, executive producer on the last few seasons. Oprah interacting with her staff in the hallways of Harpo Studios. Director Joseph Terry controlling camera shots, and as Oprah entering into a standing ovation as she always has been for the past 4,561 shows at Stage 1, Harpo Studios, Chicago. There are also images from all of her seasons, including the farewell spectacular that took place at the United Center. 13,000 Oprah fans showed up to really pay tribute to someone who turned dedicated television viewers into students of morality. But two really stood out with me today. Two sections I want to tell you about. You know, we've always kidded around about Oprah's favorite things. There's an entire list of them. 283 of them. Two of which we have here at the house already. Here in the studio we own the Oprah Winfrey Show 20th Anniversary Collection, which we did a video on not too long ago on this channel. We may have to redo that video because that really wasn't my best effort. Two, we have the Oprah Magazine Cookbook. We have that video as well. But those are 283 of her favorite things. And these are some of the pictures from the favorite things show, the side on the right, the left. Clockwise from bottom. The audience reacts when they discover they are on the ultimate favorite things show. Oprah gives away a cruise and a new car, that is the Volkswagen Beetle. On her 19th season Wildest Dreams to kick off the premiere, Oprah gave everybody in the studio audience, so you can remember this, a new Pontiac G6. There was a really hilarious remix by a YouTuber who turned their audience reactions and Oprah's "You get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car" to a hilarious song. I think you're going to love it. Here's a little sneak preview if you're interested. And we'll have the full video below. That was some rather hilarious moments. For me, it's a little bit better than Tom Cruise jumping on Oprah's couch. Because that kind of love was not to last for Katie Holmes. Now here's one that's really emotionally prophetic, if you will. If you remember, Matty Stepanek was one of Oprah's favorite guests. He wrote poems called Heart Songs. On the left you see his letter saying that Oprah should end her show after her 25th season. How emotionally prophetic. He thought that 25 was a good, solid, round number to end on. And so it was. And this is his poem, For Our World, and I'll read it to you. We need to stop. Just stop. Stop for a moment. Before anybody says or does anything that may hurt anyone else. We need to be silent. Just silent. Silent for a moment. The blessing of songs that grow in our hearts. We need to notice. Just notice. Notice for a moment. Before the future slips away into ashes and dust of humility. Stop. Be silent and notice. In so many ways, we are the same. Our differences are unique treasures. We are a mosaic of gifts to nurture, to offer, to accept. We need to be. Just be. Be for a moment. Kind and gentle and innocent and trusting, like children and lambs, never judging or vengeful. And now let us pray differently yet together, before there is no earth, no life, no chance for peace. September 11th, 2001. The only time with Oprah ever canceled a taping so the audience could watch live footage of these September 11th attacks. So those are two standout moments out of, so many standout moments. All the aha moments, the one that Oprah really realized something along with her viewers. Forget Kylie Jenner, okay? Oprah is the queen of realizing things, and that's really what set her apart. That's really what set the talk show apart. I mean, when Oprah started submitting it for Emmy consideration in 2000, I thought somebody did something wrong. That easily could have won every Emmy under the sun. But leave it to Oprah. It's not about industry accolades. It's about the accolades you get from your fellow man. And that's something I really commend Oprah for. Look at her. Look at this. She called herself the Queen of Reunions. She reunited Friends, All My Children. You see that here. With Susan and all My Children husbands. The Sound of Music, Christopher Plummer and Julie Andrews, and her talk show mentors, Gerardo, Sally Jesse, Montel, Phil, and Ricky. These are photographs from her farewell spectacular at the United Center that ran for 3 days. On the right, you see a tribute to the men of Morehouse College with Christian gentlemen seating for good. The Morehouse man was saved by Oprah, more or less, and pledged to give more than $300,000 of her own money to educate future Morehouse College men. We will now end with photographs. Oh, there's little Sidney Poitier, one of Oprah's icons in the film world. Oprah leaving her Escalade to attend the taping. That is her longtime companion, Stedman Graham. Believe it or not, Stedman actually came to my high school one time to deliver a speech. I did not attend, but I heard it was pretty something deep. Oprah being prepared by a wardrobe stylist. Exiting the elevator at Harpo Studios. Oprah on her final taping with one of the last standing ovations so ever received on that show. Oprah addressing the audience at her final taping. The staff of the Oprah Show applauding Oprah with tears in her eyes as he exits the building for one last time. Oprah embracing one of the staff members, and the last photograph is Oprah carrying her dog Sadie into her office. A majority of these photos are taken by George Burns. Since 1993, he's been the photographer for the Oprah Show. And the back cover, I mean, how can you argue with a cover like that? I mean, I'm hooked on these behind-the-scenes photos just as much as I'm hooked on the text of Deborah Davis and the contributions from the many luminaries who've gotten to know Oprah and sat on her couch, on her stage with the audience for over 25 years. I mean, this month will mark the 6-year anniversary of Oprah's final show, May 25th. Once again, the retail price is $50. And I bought this for $19.99. 25% off, I bought it for $14.99. Again, it is the most expensive book. It is one of the biggest books I ever bought on the show. But it is absolutely in-depth. It is absolutely immersive. And Oprah fan or not, if you're a fan of talk shows in general, this is a must buy. I mean, Deborah Davis did a phenomenal job. She's like the unofficial Oprah Show historian, and yet the staff of Harpo Studios gave their full trust to Deborah Davis. Who else could they have trusted to deliver something as powerful and as impacting as this? If you were one of those people back in the 90s that shut everything down at 4 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, I don't care what time it was, if you shut everything down and you canceled all your appointments because Oprah was on, do me a favor. I want you to do it all again. Shut it down, cancel all your appointments, and turn on the TV. Or at least buy this book, because Oprah's on anytime. And once again, we have the Oprah Show 20th Anniversary Collection. A couple of my things just dropped it. This is the 20th Anniversary Collection. I will be redoing this video on May 25th, which is exactly 6 years to the day that Oprah's final show was broadcast. I have seen one Oprah show before. I am not really an Oprah fan, but how can you not admire somebody like this? As I said, she turned television viewers into dedicated students of humanity, and I'm just borrowing a line from the book. Thank you for watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. I think it's only fitting that I let Oprah close out the program. We'll see you next time.
Every single day I came down from my makeup room on our Harpo elevator, I would offer a prayer of gratitude for the delight and the privilege of doing this show. Gratitude is the single greatest treasure I will take with me from this experience. The opportunity to have done this work. To be embraced by all of you who watched is one of the greatest honors any human being could have. I've been asked many times during this farewell season, is ending the show bittersweet? Well, I say all sweet, no bitter. And here's why. Many of us have been together for 25 years. We have hooted and hollered together, had our aha moments, we ugly cried together, and we did our gratitude journals. So I thank you all for your support and your trust in me. I thank you for sharing this yellow brick road of blessings. I thank you for tuning in every day along with your mothers and your sisters and your daughters, your partners, gay and otherwise, your friends, and all the husbands who got coaxed into watching Oprah. I thank you for being as much of a sweet inspiration for me as I've tried to be for you. I won't say goodbye. I'll just say, until we meet again.
Taping number 4561. Photographs from that twisted. There is only one Oprah.
Across the country, it's the talk of the town. Folks disappear and things shut down. When Oprah's on, come on, Oprah's on. People say five and tongues stop flapping. Mama say breaks and babies start napping. Oprah's on, she's stealing the show. Oprah's on, gotta quit, gotta go. It's 4 o'clock, where's everybody gone? Get tuned in. Oprah's on, come on, come on.
At 4 p.m. on Channel 7.